All right, we're back. Welcome to Batman Radio, folks. How are all of you doing? Just telling you the truth, man. God continues to bless me. It's just unbelievable. It really is amazing. Trying to carry all this with my left hand, and it's too much. So I don't know if I'm really going to be able to do the live right now, but see. Ah, ah, that wasn't nice. Oh, what the hell is this, man? Make sure I'm not dropping stuff. And these people entitled. Uh, oh, that did not feel nice. Nah, just rocks and stuff. Man, I could feel my muscles. It is crazy. Like, training is really paying off. I'm getting super strong. I'm already formulating. Hold on. Here, give me a minute. Be right back. Uh, I had one of them say Batman. But yeah, we keep pushing, doing the best we can. God continues to bless me. I mean, truly, it's incredible, dude. Absolutely incredible. because it doesn't stop, you know. And I don't know. I just every time it gets hard and I feel like it's impossible, God sends me another reminder, like keep going, you know. You know, it's really hard, man. You know, I really wish I could get this phone bill paid, man. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. That's the big deal for me right now. Because I love what I do and I just want to continue, you know, that's all. But we'll see what happens. Uh, we still got a little time till the 20th. I don't know. Nobody's donated or anything, so um, we'll see what happens. But people be helping, man. I had a guy help me right now. He gave me $3. You know what I mean? Help me, hook me up. I mean, like it's just crazy, bro. And it's been, you know, nonstop. You know, that guy is super nice. Um, so I just try to keep my head up and really try to keep pushing, man, as hard as it is. Because that's what it is. It's like God talking to me through people, you know. That's truly how I feel. So there's people on the same page, you know. I think people understand, and you know, we're all having tough times, you know. We're all going through stuff. It's a hard time in this country. It's a hard time in the world. And like I said, I think what we really need as a whole is some unity. Definitely need some unity. But I'm doing everything right, man. We already got divine confirmation that basically everything is spiraling out of control for these people. That's right. Yep. Why? Batman, you say? Why, you ask? Everything is spiraling out of control for these people because they kept coming for me, right? Just like they continue to do on here. And like I said, it's just odd because they keep doing it online. You know, so like I said, lesson learned. I done told you, you're just doing it to yourself. It's all divine confirmation. It's right there, bro. So while they try to get on here and act, I told you it's all an act. The actual truth is that they have nothing going for them. They're definitely not competition. It said that too. It talks about all of it. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. It said, it basically defines their character. It says, you know, what it is, that it's all a waste of time. It says how somehow people think they're competing with me. There's nobody competing with me, bro. Name one person. Exactly. And even worse, none of them make any digital money. None of them. So I ain't hearing it. And I'm not here at people's discretion or mercy. I'm going to move how I move and do what I got to do, bro. You know, I'm not in the business of worrying every 5 seconds about whether I'm doing things right for y'all. I got to do what I need to do. You know, my phone ain't even charging right now. You know, everything is impossible. It's hard. It's difficult. I'm trying to get over here a little bit earlier tonight so I could try to get it charged, hopefully. It started doing it yesterday finally, but it's just not easy. It takes a lot of time. So I don't know. May have to try to get another cord tomorrow. I don't know. You know, I really need it to charge. It's how I do everything. I just need it, you know. But like I said, at the end of the day, I don't know. I just know I need help getting the phone bill paid. I'm gonna start doing shows asking too, like in the title. So we'll see. But hopefully these bags will hold up. But yeah, I'm getting ripped, man. I mean, ripped as hell. I'm getting strong as hell. Um, it's all I do. That's my whole point. I mind my business. You know, folks need to talk to me with respect, and that's all I'm going to accept. I'm a grown man, and it is what it is. So yeah, these people messed around and found out again, right? I told you, quit playing in my chat rooms over here. This is my business, right? You got no business coming over here with that energy. right? And I'm a good dude, but I don't play. You feel me? So I stand on business. You understand? Yeah, I'm totally unapologetic. I'm the champ and the boss. Like I said, these games on here, that ain't even my energy, homie. You know what I mean? That energy is mad corny, bro. That's slow vibrational energy. That's why them folks are just, they just bring it upon themselves. You know, everything is spiraling out of control for them. Batman's out here winning, getting victory after victory, getting W's. What are we at? 118 world records I've set in a matter of months. It's all real, all 100% official tissue, legit. I mean, what can these people say? The stuff I'm carrying right now is heavy as hell. Like I can feel it all in my arm right now, how sore I am. But I just keep on going. Pretty much all day is a workout for me. All day is training. That's what it became, and that's what I used it for. And this is God training me. That's what y'all don't get. My training never stops. I'm being trained 24 hours a day, every day for my assignments that are coming up, and they're coming from God. That's just the truth. My assignments come directly from God. So what I think is going to happen, I think we're going to get to the point that we are going to be working with these people on a different level, maybe down here at some point, but I want to do it like in New York and Boston. That's where I want to start. I'll happily do it down here, but I want to get started somewhere else to begin, if that makes sense. Like I want to get the experience under my belt being Batman and actually working with people to help them. I want to do that in like Boston and New York. You know, I want to do it in New Orleans. You know, but my thing is, I don't work for anybody. Now, if people want to cut me a check and put me on a payroll, that's different. But I don't work for anybody. I'm sovereign, and I do what I do independently. I'm just an activist, man. You know, so that's what I do. Activism. There's no confusion on it, and that's how I keep it very clear about what I do, and it's obvious. It's on camera. You know, so like I said, we're going to continue to move forward. Nothing and nobody can stop nothing. And this is a movement in righteousness. Like I said, it's the truth. You know what I mean? I really am building the kingdom of God through truth, love, and righteousness. I told these people I'm truth and love and its embodiment. And like I said, it don't mean that we don't get gangster. We do. You know? I mean, Jesus did. Jesus didn't play games. Jesus got busy. Straight up. Jesus went into the temple, you know, and told them what it was. Jesus didn't play. You can't play. You can't play with these evil people. You can't play with these people. They was doing the same thing, trying to make money off other people. Tupac did the same thing. I ain't gonna let nobody make money off me, man. That's crazy. Feel me? Like what? Like what is you doing? Like who do you think you are? I don't even understand these people because the minute that we take it to court, and they should know this already, these are federal lawsuits. The minute that we get in a courtroom, I'm gonna have a field day with y'all. Trust me. The minute that you even step foot in that courtroom, oh goody, it's gonna be so fun. Because the minute I open my mouth, like I'm gonna be owning all of you. I know law and I know legalities, and I know what y'all have done, and I know all the crimes you've committed. I got evidence of pretty much everything. So good luck. Good luck. You feel me? And that's the point. Like these people are trying to use the corrupt court system to try to dismiss stuff. You understand? They don't want to actually serve justice or do their job right. That's fine. Why? That's why we have something called divine court and divine law, where I already won the case. I already won against y'all. I already won the judgment. That's why all the money coming to me. Smart one. But yeah, we already had the case. We already went to court. Y'all don't even know. Yeah, we went to court. We went to spiritual court, and I won. Of course I won. And all these, they call it karmic tests. I passed them all with flying colors. It's over, man. Now we don't got to deal with that nonsense anymore, right? Even the downloads, even the tarot readers said that it's annoying as hell and that they are right. I already know. Yeah, that's what it said. It'd be talking all about y'all and y'all act like you can't see the video. Come on, bro. I put them videos out sometimes for just a few seconds for you to see what it is. I mean, when somebody's giving you divine confirmation and putting you in your place with that, I mean, it don't get no better than that. That means straight from God. God is telling you what it is and what time it is. These folks is dealing with their karma. Okay? I passed all the tests. It's over. It's a wrap. My case is settled. Everything is done. I won. They can't touch me. They can't do nothing with me now, homie. Trust me. So now let the games begin. Like God said, it's your turn. Now it's my turn. And, you know, I've been waiting a long time for this. So when I get this money, when Christina and I get our bread and we begin our new life, just good luck, man. You know, I'm going to be giving all my attention to Christina and all my time and energy. I'm focused on us. But I'm just saying, you know, we going to be in a position of power. That's my thing. I wouldn't even waste my time, man. I let God handle it. He already did. There's nothing for me to do or worry about. We moving forward, living our life in righteousness. We're going to be focused on us. You know, you want to win, be happy. That's the truth. You want to win with folks like that, be happy. And, you know, I'm a gangster for a living. They soft. It's all good, man. They don't have nothing to do with my world or what we do over here. You know, and that's it. I don't mix with cowards. I just don't. You know, so I could see why you would, you know, feel how you do or whatever, because you ain't me, you know, and you probably wish that you was brave, right? We got a lot of cowardly lions out there. Yeah, oh, for real, right? That's what it really is. They all wish they was me. They'll never be me, homie. So, like I said, end of the day, word is getting out. People see what I'm doing. I'm working hard. I'm making moves, baby. I'm making moves, man. These people talking. See, y'all worried about the internet and YouTube. I'm not. You got an interview out right now. It wasn't just on TikTok. It was on Facebook. I watched it. It's super good too. That's a good interview. That's a solid interview. It did well, homie. You know what I mean? And we already know these people, they jelly, so you could do whatever. I mean, that's on you. That's all they do. They see that I'm shining. They start going over there, leaving fake comments. Right. You want to bring that energy over to me and I ain't got nothing to do with you. I mean, you know, like, nah, I'm all right. We're going to be positive. See what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like when somebody's, you know, doing that and you know, nah. But yeah, I passed every karmic test. And like I said, I told you, God told me my reputation is going to remain positive and good, you know, and that's the thing. You just got people trying to, you know, get involved in every little thing I'm doing and everything my name in because they on a mission, right? And they wanted to, you know, have my reputation look like something it's not. They wanted me to look like something I'm not. And anyone who supports me, they do the same stuff. But see, it worked with other people. It didn't work with me. You know why? Because I'm truly a righteous man. You know why? Because God got me. That's why. Because God loved me. So instead, it's all backfired. And everybody loved me. Everybody's talking to me. The people out here finally act like I'm a human being to some extent. And like, really, I mean, like people have had a better attitude towards me. It's incredible, man. Like actually are expressing that they care if I'm okay and stuff. I mean, that's pretty cool, man. Because I never had that. So, and that's all I asked for was just to be treated as a human. And I'm a happy customer. I'm a good dude, man. You know, like I've been there for everybody. It wouldn't matter how I was treated. I'm gonna still help people. I'm gonna still be a good person and still be me, you know, and I'm a real angel and all that, but you know, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to stand up for myself, and it doesn't mean that I'm not a monster, you know, because I can be. So, you know, I'm gonna continue to live my life and do me, and I don't got time to focus on them. I mean, I'm looking to go vacation out there in Redwood City. We're gonna be in Redwood City, homie. We going to all these spots. You feel me? All of them, bro. We going to all these cities and states all across the nation. We gonna have fun. We gonna pull up. We gonna stand up for people. We gonna stand on business. We're gonna expose y'all. That's the thing, bro. You gotta understand, man. Batman got a lot of political power, bro. You feel me? This ain't fake, And that's the thing. Like, I watched so many people trying to make come ups. We had such a good environment back in the day, as far as financially. God gonna do it all over again, but He gonna give us more money this time. You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing. Like, you know, I don't know. I understand back in the day, people may not have understood me. You know, maybe at times, I don't know. I mean, I just think I was being me. I just think I was being a man and being me. I'm not excusing any of it, but I think I always stood up for what's right and did the best I could. I think I was stern, and but yeah, I think there was situations I could have probably fallen back a little bit and not been trying to prove a point so much, but it was just me playing the game, like everybody else does, But I look back now and I'm like, it doesn't really matter, I would have much rather valued, and I still do, the friendships that I had more so than, showing out for the internet. But, when you're first getting started, you're learning. I mean, this was all new to us. We were just starting. And I mean, I'm a little older now. I've learned more about life and, changed my attitude a lot, man. God has really worked on me and it's changed me as a person, bro. I let go of my ego too, become very humble. I did 430 inertia pull-ups today, man. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but that's the most I've ever done. 430 inertia pull-ups ain't no joke, dude. Like, that means I'm nearing 500, which I know I can do. It's going to take a lot. I'm going to have to pull it out of me, but talking about I could do 500. It's coming next. So I'm going to be doing crazy numbers for pull-ups and stuff. Watch while y'all is sleeping on me. And that's the thing. Like, these people don't get it. I have a formula. I just keep progressing. I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur. And, I'm not after grandeur. That's why. That's the answer. Stop chasing money. Stop worrying about money. And things will come to you. If you just let it be, God will handle it. God will bring things to you. It's the hardest thing to do. Trust me, I go through it every day. You think I don't want to get the phone bill paid? I'd like to, but I'm also trying to be patient. I'm also trying to do the best I can, and I don't have a choice. I let go and I let God. I let God get to work. He's done it for me every time. I have faith, undoubtedly, that He'll work it out no matter what. You know what I mean? That things will work out for my greater good, and that's all. So, you know, other than that, like I said, I may actually need some time off from all this, so I don't know. We could do it tomorrow. I'm going to have to see what I want to do. But I'm also trying to work on the new exercises. They call them the levers, and then they call them the planche. And I'm trying to work on those, as you can see. Kind of did the lever today. Yeah, that's my first time ever doing it. And, I'm trying the other stuff, the planche. So we're trying all that. We're trying to get where we do, handstand push-ups without the wall or any assistance. So it's a big deal, man. I mean, we're doing a lot. Like I said, I got the lifts pretty much on lock. I know how to do those. I know how to pick my body up. I'm just trying to create, a little ninja out of myself, man. The ninja's got to go inside the suits is what y'all got to understand. And we going to have money for the suits. We can have companies customizing and build them where I can do things like in the movie. Like, you saw how he did that drop in the movie and he came out fine when he caught Rachel. That's the type of stuff that I really believe that I'm capable of. Like, yeah, like that. Like, I don't want to do it, but I'm just saying, given the situation, not knowing what's going on, I mean, these suits need to be built to specification to the point that it should be able to protect me and make me handle anything almost. At least try, Hey, God is with me. I know God will show me the way, I mean, I don't believe in human confinement of limits. I don't. Batman has no limits. That's what this is all about, being limitless. And I let go of my ego, and that's how you become limitless. So that's the thing. I have no business talking to people like that because they never succeeded. And I've taught the formula for success the entire time. You understand? They failed the entire time. They know better. So what are you trying to do? I see what you're trying to do. You understand? Which is just to pretend and cause something. I'm okay, man. I'm doing great, bro. That's what I'm saying. Folks don't have no game. Right. No, they want me to feel how they feel because they all stressed out and worried and going through their karma. Yeah, that's corny. Like, I'm not gonna have any stress. Trust me. You know what I mean? I went out my way to build this environment right. I did it. I'm gonna be stress free, carefree, worry free, man. You feel me? That's all that about. Because they see that I'm winning, and they jelly because they can't do what I do. Nobody can. Are you serious? Nobody will ever come close to me, homie. You feel me? Oh, I got me another eggnog too. I'm real excited about that. I love eggnog, bro. But just know I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, the people who helped me along the way, I'm extremely grateful. When I get this money, when we get this money, Christina and I, if I'm able to, I would really like to get in touch with these people who've helped me along the way and actually help them. I want to actually give them an opportunity. Maybe they'll want to work for me or with me. Um, you know, I I'm more about working with me. It's not working for me, but I'm just saying I'm going to need people to help me run the restaurant and the stuff that I want to build when I get blessed and God gives me all this. And I'm not just somebody who just talks about it. I mean, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming. And I can feel it. I know God is at work. God already worked on my behalf. God is God is amazing, man. God has never left my side. God has been there with me since the beginning, always. And I just want to say I love you, God. I really have nothing but love for God, and I love God. Love God. I love Christina, and I'm just the luckiest man in the world, man. And I hope people really listen to that because even while I'm struggling and I'm going through hell and it's hard, look at how I'm talking because I really mean what I'm saying. I'm still happy. So that's what means something. Happiness is everything. Nothing else matters, and I want to be happy. So I don't want to ever talk to people who are unhappy. I want to talk to people who are happy. There's nothing tough about being unhappy all the time. That's weak. You know what I mean? And I don't process weakness. You know what I mean? All I know is strength. So at the end of the day, like I said 118 world records. That's my job, man. I'm winning, bro. Talking about competing. Who competing? Mike Saha? Mike Saha competing? Yeah. Is he trying to compete? Golly, y'all funny. I mean, you couldn't come close to competing. I mean, we're sitting here making check after check after check. You say what you want. You know what I mean? Say what you want, bro. A guy he gave me $3 too. You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing, bro. It's just a gift from God, man. The dude is super nice. He's cool. I mean, he looks out for me, and I can just, it's just amazing, man. I'm just thankful, and that's what God said. He said, I'm teaching you to be grateful for everything, every little thing. So why would he do that? Because he's about to give us all this money and he wants to make sure I have the right mentality and mind state where I'm not trying to show out all the time, and I understand it. And like, I'm ready. I really, truly am ready. I just want a good environment for Christina and I want to help people. And that's what I'm going to spend my time doing, helping and blessing people, especially the people who help me, man. I got to try to go out my way to do that. Real talk. So if somebody helped me, I'll try to hope that I can see them at some point and be able to help them and offer them an opportunity and money. And, maybe they'll want to work with me. I don't know. But like I said, Christina and I, the plan is to be traveling. Right now, I'm just doing the best I can, trying to hold on, trying to move forward and continue with Gotham, continue saving Gotham. I mean, I feel like I am saving Gotham every day more and more. I feel like I definitely have saved it. I've changed things, man. So very proud of myself. And, I think that when we get all this bread, I think what's going to happen is we'll probably come back and build a company here. Might be Sneed Enterprises. I don't know. I don't know if I want it down here. I have to see, but I definitely want to make a difference here, a real difference. And I'm going to continue to be a household name down here in the valley. And, I want to help, so I'm not going to forget about, this place or the people here. I really want to try to help and help out. So, even if I travel and we leave for a bit, I'll be right back, and I'll make sure that we change things in a positive light. And I want to use our financial resources and everything to do so. I just want to be responsible in how we do it and frugal, So we're gonna get it all going, man. We're gonna build businesses. That's the thing when we down here. It'd be nice if we had our own businesses and stuff, and that way we can work with people and help people. And you know, I know what I'm doing. I know how to move. Trust me. We're gonna be traveling though. We're gonna be eating, traveling, having fun, doing what we want to do, and doing the best we can. And that's it. So, like I said, we'll just continue to push forward. 118 world records, folks. That's crazy. 118 world records. They can't stop nothing. Like I said, ain't nobody competing. We make digital money for real. We stay getting check after check. Like I said, all I'm gonna have to do is try to get some funds into that bank account. I'm good this month. I covered all the charges, the fees. I'm on point. I'm on my job, bro. I'm doing great. You know what I mean? So of course, them folks, they're gonna be unhappy. When your game is to talk different than reality is, yeah, you already lost. You know what I mean? When you deal with demons and spirits and all that nonsense you doing, you already lost. Like he told Deontay Wilder, y'all already lost. You lost day one, bro. The minute you succumb to the devil and Satan, you lost. So, like I said, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I rebuke you. Real talk. Back up. I rebuke you. Feel me? Like, real talk. Take all that and go back to where you came from. These folks literally said that that's where they came from. Like, no problem. Take that and go back there. I mean that. Real talk from the bottom of my heart. I don't want nothing to do with people like that. I don't want them nowhere near me. I don't play like that. So, like I said, I'm an angel, bro. I don't play around with demons. You feel me? So people can say what they want. I mean, do y'all know what spiritual, what is? You know how real this is? I don't play. Demons flee from me, partner, like you continue to see them do. That's why they ran. These demons continue to run and flee. We good in the books, baby. I'm gravy. I'm completely clear. I'm good to go. I'm clear all across the board. We good. We ready to go. We're going to keep on winning. You feel me? So let these folks do what they do. I could care less. 118 world records. Like I said, this is all about training the ninja that's going inside the new bat suits. And we're going to have all that bread and all that money to work with. And we're going to be frugal and do projects responsibly and do it the poor man's way and save money. We're going to get coupon books too and everything. But we're going to build these bat suits and do the real thing and have motorcycles. I'm going to be on the street moving. So good luck. And there's nothing that could stop that. I wouldn't care what they said. Like, oh, we going to be Batman. I'm going to be on motorcycles, tumblers, bat pods, whether you like it or not. No matter what fast one you try to pull, because I know all y'all corrupt and you keep playing games. You understand? You ain't stopping me from moving around and doing what I'm doing. I'll tell you straight up. No, you're not. I'm going to do what I want. You feel me? Because y'all can't be real about nothing ever, And we got money, so shouldn't be no problem, right? Exactly. So I'm tired of hearing the nonsense is all. You know what I mean? It's an excuse every time, like people trying to give me different rules than other people. Hell no. So yeah, come at me with respect, right? And then you can be talked to, right? And respected. But you got to treat people a certain way. You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. So lesson learned. Like I said, these people, everything's spiraling out of control for them. They all dealing with what they going through and what they brought upon themselves. I passed every karmic test. I'm free to go. I'm in the clear completely. I won, man. I won because of God, because I won with God. Stay righteous, stay cool, keep you calm, and laugh at these folks. You feel me? We laugh just like God laugh at the wicked. I laugh at you. You understand? It's pathetic. You feel me? Like I said, ain't nobody competing. Let's get real with ourselves. Can't nobody come close to me. Y'all folks is funny. What you doing, I know, is just to try to do the same thing. Just sit there like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm good. You already gave up on yourself. You understand? Like, nah. Nobody and people don't bother me, man, but I know I bother y'all. with my existence and the truth. Like I said, easy. I own you. We're gonna keep on winning, baby. Easy.